1,495. That's the amount of days the last time the Lady Bears played Nicholls State, but that was in Waco. For the first time ever in this series, Baylor had a chance to travel to Thibodaux, Louisiana, and play the Colonels. Now, it was the first time that Kalani Brown and Moon Urson was back in their home state, along with Kim Mulkey, who's a legend in Louisiana. Let's head out to Stouffer Stadium. Lady Bears got off to a slow start, but they got it rolling here. Lauren Cox down low to Kalani Brown, finds Moon Urson wide open for the easy layup. 11 points, 5 of 9 shooting for her. Then Brown to Cox, 15 points, 8 rebounds, one of 5 players in double figures. Later, Christy Wallace, nice pass to Dee Richards. Now watch this. This is even better. Left-handed layup off the glass. Lady Bears shoot 55% from the field as they cruise 85-43. Over in Belton, UMHB squaring off against Schreiner tonight. We'll pick it up second quarter. Alicia Blackwell finds Megan Turner, one of her 4 3-pointers on the night. Then later, it's Kendall Rollins driving to the hoop. Layup just off the back of the backboard there. No good, but Haven Neal right there for the putback. UMHB led by 2 at the break, and they would blow it wide open in the second half. They win 85-58. They improved to 9-2 in conference play. To the men, Texas hosting the Tigers from Tennessee State at the Frank Irvin Center. Matt Coleman down low to Dylan Osakowski. Nice left-handed hook shot. Later, the two, well, if it worked the first time, I know it's going to work again. Horns led by 4 at the break, and this game went down to the wire, but Texas, they would hold on to win 47-46. To football, where it starts with a dream until you write it down, and then it becomes a goal. Now, every school in the state of Texas, they have the same goal when two-a-days start. Only a handful of teams will make that goal into a reality. 4 of our local teams have done just that: Midway, Rockdale, Mart, and Jonesboro. Out of those 4 teams, only Midway remains unbeaten at 15-0. It's the first trip to the state championship for the Panthers since falling to Lake Travis 22-7 back in 2011. It's taken head coach Jeff Hume 25 years to get here. Back in two-a-days, he knew this team had a lot of talent, but couldn't have imagined how this season would have turned out with just 1 win away from a state title.
Well, I felt we had a pretty special team. I don't know if any coach looks that far into it. Obviously, I felt pretty strong about the playoffs, and I thought if we had a good draw in the playoffs and you know, get past that first round. The first round of the playoffs is always the hardest because if you don't win that one, you don't get to move on. So. But you know, I thought we had a special team, and where we win, it was hard to say. But as the season went on, and seeing our kids overcome some adversity and learning how to deal with that, and I thought this could be a pretty special year.
Well, the high school football season comes to an end. UMHB's off season will start to begin now. The crew's coming off a heartbreaking loss at the Stag Bowl on Friday, and this morning Pete Fredenberg addressed the media for the last time this season. 13 seniors will leave UMHB with a 51-4 record, including the school's only national championship. The 51 wins set a brand new school record. The crew also set a school and conference record with 29 straight wins before falling against Mount Union. Now, the crew is still the only American Southwest Conference team to not only appear in a national championship game, but also win a national title.
It was just an incredible thing to accomplish, because you know, it was coming off the national championship year and kind of starting all over again. There was a tremendous amount of pressure on these kids and the expectations and all of the things, and they just handled everything so classy.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back after the break.